Hello citizens of the internet, and welcome to the Dad's Guide to Minecraft building tutorial. Well, today we have this wonderful mushroom house. It's a special mushroom house. We are turning a geode into a complete starter house, and I'm going to show you step by step how we do that. But first, where do we find geodes? Starting in Minecraft 1.17, amethyst geodes will spawn randomly under the ground from Y70 to bedrock. They can be found opening up into caves, abandoned mine shafts, and under the oceans you'll see a black dome. They are made up of 4 different blocks. We have on the outside the smooth basalt, on just the next layer in calcite, and then we have blocks of amethyst and then budding amethyst where we have the crystals coming off of. Now all of these can be mined except for the budding amethyst with any pickaxe, so it makes it really easy game to pick up these blocks. Also, it comes in 3 different sizes: small, medium, and large. The small version, even the ones that are open to the outside like this one, will have more than enough blocks for the build that we're going to use today. You can get at least 150 of the amethyst blocks and then more of the calcite and smooth basalt as you go out, with quantities ranging between 200 and 400 of those materials. So when you found your geode, like this one, go ahead and grab all the materials you can, leave the budding amethyst, because you can use that for an amethyst shard farm, and let's go ahead and get started on our build. Okay, let's take a look at the materials we'll need for this build. We're going to need a total of 118 blocks of amethyst, 62 calcite, 59 smooth basalt, and we'll get all of these from any size geode. I grabbed these from a small geode and had plenty left over. And then we'll need, in addition to that, 22 deep slate tiles, 18 deep slate tile stairs, 5 deep slate tile walls, and 2 deep slate tile slabs. Now deep slate we can get down by the amethyst because they spawn lower in the earth and we can find it relatively easily in 1.17. We are also going to need a spruce door, 2 purple stained glass panes, 4 spruce trapdoors, 2 campfires, 5 lanterns, a furnace, 4 chests, a purple bed or any other color bed you like. I picked purple to go with the theme of the amethyst, a crafting table, and then some temporary building blocks and a tool to remove any mistakes that we make along the way. So I'm going to go ahead and grab all these blocks and then we will get building. Okay, let's go ahead and start with our tile deep slate stair and find kind of the center of where you want your house and just kind of back out from that a little bit. When we're just put down a stair wherever, it doesn't really matter, but this is going to be the entrance. So we want to make sure it's kind of off center just a little bit here in this cave so we have plenty of room to build our mushroom. So we put down our stair right here. Then around each side and behind it, we're going to put some of the deep slate tile blocks. So we're going to do 2 on this side, 2 on this side, and 1 in the back like that. Now we can go ahead and switch to our smooth basalt, and we're going to come a total of 4 back from the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then coming back up to the front here, we're going to skip 1 on either side and put down 1 like that. And then 2 on either side like that. And then 1 on either side like that. So we should have a shape that roughly looks like a kind of a T that's filled in like this. Okay, now going back to our deep slate tiles, we're going to come off of the back 2 like that on this side, and then 2 on this side, and then going diagonally back like this. We'll put 1 down. Now facing this direction, we'll go ahead and switch to our deep slate tile stairs and put 1 facing this way. Now right in the middle here, we are going to put a furnace because this is the Dad's Guide patented furnace with a campfire on top of. So I do that in all my builds, and we're going to do it in this one as well. Now we can go ahead, and since we're back here, we'll switch to the deep slate tiles, and we're going to come up a total of 3. So 2 more on top of this. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we can drop down, and we're going to put our stairs on either side like this, and then upside down stairs across the top, just like that. And this is where our little fireplace is going to go, and this is our little mantle with a hearth. And we will get up there to do some more work in a second, but let's go ahead and switch to our calcite. And for our calcite, we're just going to basically trace around the outside of the smooth basalt. So we'll put one here and then just kind of work our way around. We run up against the fireplace like that and do the same thing on this side. So it should look like this at this point. Now using the edge of the fireplace here on this stair, we're going to come out with calcite like that. And then on top of this single block here, this is where the window is going to go. We're going to put a calcite block down on top and then one on either side like this. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. So one off of the stair like that, one right here, and then we'll put one on either side just like this. Now using our temporary blocks, let's go ahead and grab our dirt. We're going to put one right here and then calcite off of it like that, and then a calcite down like this diagonally. And let's go ahead and do the same thing on this side. So we'll go ahead and put our dirt block down like that, calcite, and then calcite. And this opening right here is where the door is going to go. So we can go ahead and come up one more there and put one down like that. And we'll go ahead and put down one more on top of this one here, skip this one for a window, one there, one here, and then just come across and we'll do the same thing. So skip this one for a window, jump across, and there we go. Now we can go ahead and put down our temporary block here if we want, and then we'll do calcite off of this side like this. Then we can do this there, calcite, and we'll do the same thing here. So we'll do dirt and then calcite like that. See if I can grab this without falling down, and I can't. All right, there we go. This is why we don't put our panes in yet. All right, now we can go ahead and put our one window pane down in like this, and then calcite on top of it, and we'll do the same thing over here. So we'll do a dirt block there, and then we'll do calcite like this. And here we can go ahead and grab one of our deep slate blocks, place it right down in the middle like that, and we'll put a calcite next to it on either side like this, and then we'll repeat the same thing on this side. So we can go ahead and put dirt block here like this, then we'll do calcite off of it right here if I can reach it, there like that, and we can put our last stained glass down like that, grab the temporary block, calcite on top of the stained glass, and then we'll put dirt, calcite, dirt, calcite, and then that layer is done. So let's go ahead and grab our temporary blocks just like that. And now that we're up here too, this will be easy for us to get to make the front porch. So on either side of this calcite in the front, right above where our front door is, we're going to drop a stair down like that, and we can crouch and click and come over and do another stair right there. We'll do the same thing on this side. So we'll jump and crouch and click, come over here, drop a stair down just like that. Now with our slabs, go ahead and grab those real quick here. We're going to put a slab across the front right here, and then one right here on top of that calcite block. And that'll make it much easier for us to build this next level up. So we're going to go ahead and off of that slab, go ahead and put a calcite block down and then another one. Now we're going to make a square around here that's hollow in the inside. So we can go ahead and just kind of crouch and click and walk backwards as we're doing this. We're just going to come around. There we go. And now we can go ahead and put down calcite on each one of these right above where the windows are. And then a final one back here above this brick block as well. So we'll put that down like that. Now let's go ahead and switch to our stairs really quick, and we're going to put stairs facing in just like this all the way around. Then coming over to this side, we're going to put a stair facing this way and click on the side of this calcite block like that. And then we're going to do another stair that's upside down facing up like that. And this is to get kind of a crooked angle to our fireplace as it comes up, just to make it look a little less uniform from the front of our build. So you don't have a fireplace just sticking up right in the back. It kind of comes out to the side a little bit. Now with our final 9 calcite, let's come over here and we are going to fill in this complete block here. So we'll just come around here like this and then put one in the middle, and that's all of our calcite. Now we can crouch click, and with our smooth basalt, we're going to come back 3 in every direction. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3 like that. And we'll just come off 3 right here as well. And we'll do this on each side. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Over here, we'll do the same. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now here, what we're gonna do is right above where this is popping up here, we're going to go ahead and put another one of our tiled deep slate like that, so we know where that goes. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to fill in the rest of this with our smooth basalt. So backing up here, got 1, 2, 3 in the center, and then we'll do 3 on either side, just skipping that one because that is going to be the deep slate tile right there. Now we're going to fill in the sides so it kind of comes in. So 2 and then 1, 2 and then 1, 2 and then 1, 2 and then 1, just like that. And that is all of our smooth basalt. Now let's go ahead and switch to our amethyst blocks. And now these, they're going to go around the entire outside. So wherever there is smooth basalt, we are going to put an amethyst block. And how nice is it that it makes a nice chimey sound as we do this? It, you know, it sounds beautiful. So it adds a little ambiance to our building as we build, until we surround that whole first layer just like this here. Now picking any side, we are going to cover up the basalts right here with amethyst blocks. So we're going to do 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like that. And then on either side, we'll put 1, except for the back where we have our little stone right here. We're going to skip a block, and that is going to be where our fireplace comes up as well. So when we get to it, I'll show you how to do that. So let's just come around here. So we're going to put 1 down like that on either side. So 1 like that. And we'll do this on the ones above the windows as well. So let's come across like this. And we'll do it over here as well. Just like that for now. Next, let's go ahead and we'll put 1 in each corner right here on the inside. We'll do the same thing right here. So we'll do 1 right here. And then we'll do 1 on this side like this. Now, the one we're going to skip for the fireplace is right here. So we can go ahead and cover up the rest like this. Jump up here, put that down like that. And we're going to put our next block down right here. This will be the deep slate tile, just like this. Okay, now we could go ahead and put 1 more of the deep slate tiles above that, like that, right there. And in the center of each one of these, we can drop down a block just like this. And this will help us with kind of getting the look that we want. So we have 4 around like that. And we are going to then come across here and just fill in the rest of the space that is open with these amethyst blocks. Careful not to overlap any of the amethyst that is below this currently. And we are almost done with the roof. So now that we have that level done, we're going to go ahead and once again shift the fireplace 1 more this direction. So we'll do a stair facing that way, come down here, and we'll do an upside down stair facing that direction. And that's it for our upside down stairs. Then we can come here and we'll do 2 more of these blocks coming up. So we'll do 1, 2 like that. And this is where the campfire is going to go. That's surrounded by spruce trap doors, so we have a nice fireplace. But let's go ahead and finish this roof first, and then we'll come back with temporary blocks and do that. Now coming back to the sides here with our amethyst blocks, we're going to once again skip 1 in, just come in like this. We can do that all the way around, just like that. And then we can come up here and just connect all of those together and then fill in the corners like this. And then the very tippy top, we're going to put just a simple cross shape like that. And that is the roof of the structure. Now the last thing we need to do is build the fireplace up here. So let's go ahead and we'll grab our campfire. We'll put that down right there like that. Gives us some light. We can kind of see what we're doing up here now. And then we will grab our spruce trap doors and our walls like this. Now, the spruce trap doors you want to be at the very bottom of the campfire right here. If you've already gone to the nether or you prefer another wood, they all look great on here. I just prefer spruce, so that's why I'm using spruce, but you can use whatever you want. And then we just come around the outside like this, and we have all of our trap doors down. We can just flip them up like this here, and you could leave it like this if you want to. That looks perfectly fine. Or if you just want to give a little bit of height to the build, you can come up here and grab one of your walls and put it down right on top of the fire itself like that. It just gives it a little bit of a finished look. So let's go ahead and come down to the bottom and we'll finish the build down here. Okay, from the front of the house, what we're going to do is we'll take our walls and we're going to do 2 on either side, just like that. That completes that. We can kind of come in to the inside here, and let's go ahead and we'll drop down our door. Got our lantern, and we can grab some of these other decorations as well. So we'll grab the door, put it facing out this direction, get the lantern, put it up here in that little alcove that we had, and then in our last campfire right here above the furnace, so we can access the furnace and cook things as well at the same time. Now, how you want to decorate the inside is totally up to you. I like to have the bed just over here, and then we can have our crafting table, maybe right next to the bed, and then we can have a couple of our chests around just like that. Or maybe we want to have our window open and keep it open like this, so we grab our chest from right here and we put it down on either side of the door like that. And yeah, plenty of room that you can add other stuff if you want to. So that is the interior done for now. Now around the outside, we need to add a little bit to this structure just to help it look a little bit better. So what I like to do is we'll put a temporary block down right here, and we'll go back to our amethyst blocks, and we're just going to come out on either side like this and just add a little bit more of a rim to the outside just to give it a little bit of a more of a mushroom look. So we'll do that there, that there, and then we can just go ahead and come around like that. Now I want to go ahead and grab these, and we'll do this around each of the sides that's remaining. That was the last of the amethyst blocks down. Go ahead and get the rest of our little temporary blocks like this. And then for lighting on the outside, this is what the other lanterns are for. Just in the middle here, like halfway in between, we're going to put a lantern up underneath like this. So halfway in between there's 4, so we'll go like spacing of 2, and right there. So let's take a look at our build from up here and see how it looks. And there we have it, our geode into a mushroom house. I think that just looks beautiful, and all the materials are readily available under the ground, so you can just grab this and make this anytime you want. I mean, other than the spruce, you could use oak if you find an abandoned mine shaft, but yeah, this looks great. And if you've enjoyed this build and would like to make your own version of this, I have a tutorial on my website. It's a step-by-step guide. It's actually for a generic mushroom house that this is based off of, but all you have to do is just substitute the materials listed in the description of this video for the concrete that is used in the build itself. So go ahead and check that out. It is dadsg, that's dadgmc.com. Go to the Simple Mushroom House tutorial and you'll find everything that you need right there. And if you've enjoyed this tutorial of turning a geode into a mushroom house, then please, you know what to do. Click that like button, smash that subscribe button, and press that notification bell. Until next time, this has been Dad's Guide. Bye for now.